Hello everyone and welcome back to Clark Sports Cards. I happened to run across another All Aces hunt. This is the 2023 Series 1's Gravity Box. I looked online trying to figure out if anybody has got any videos on this and I couldn't find any, but we're going to see if these Gravity Feed Boxes has such a good pull rate in the All Aces. Now there is a bunch of packs in this thing. It was jam-packed full of it. I think, and I could be wrong, like 250 packs maybe, but there's only like, I think it's 5 cards per pack. So it's been a long time since I've opened the Gravity Feed boxes, and when I did, I think it was all football, which I had real good luck with Panini. But this is baseball, so we're going to find out. God almighty, they're just stacked in there. I'm just pulling and pulling and pulling them out. Probably should have pulled them all out prior to the video, but let me get this off camera a little bit. Oh yeah, there's a lot still in here. Okay, here's another big stack right there. I'm hoping this actually pays off pretty good. I actually found this thing. I think it was like I bought 2 of them. It's like $150 for 2. So I don't think that's a bad deal, especially if we get a good chances at All Aces here. But look at all these packs. I'm not going to sit and count them all, but we'll just stack them all up here. You can kind of see there is a lot of packs to rip at. And at 5 cards per pack, you just kind of just throw them all in there. Look at all of them. That's a lot of packs. So let's get ripping. Let's see what's in here. We'll get some of these out of the way. There's just so many of them. And we'll start off with a stack over here and just start ripping and see where we're at. Might be a little bit longer video, but we'll try to see if we can pull some All Aces. And how many do you think we'll get out of 250 packs? Comment below. How many All Aces you think we'll get? Will we get any? I mean, I don't know. I've never opened a Gravity Feed box. These are like Dollar General or something like that. So there's already a good, nice Adley right there, a base. I'm going to guess 3. About 250 packs. Let's see how many we can get. Just going to be a bunch of ripping here. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. There's 1, 2 that we opened. I mean, it's kind of like a lot of paper to open here versus what you get. Yeah. But it's going to be a fun little rip. I'm hoping we get some, what if we get some All Aces out of this bad boy? That would be nice. But it's worth the shot, right? It's worth the shot. There's a bunch of good little pictures, All Aces in this as well. We'll see. I don't know how many packs that is. I'm just ripping through some here. And we'll start flipping through some cards here. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a little bit of a stack here. Alright. Corey Lee, Freed. There's Cody Clemens. And like I said, when I start ripping through these, if we find out that fast forward it through, like I'm going to try to do it like 10 or 20 at a time, something like that. And fast forward it through that and get into what we're searching here a little bit. There's Vinny. I like Vinny. Vinny's a highly underrated player there. Rookie. Got a lot of power at first base. O'Neal Cruz. Right there. Stephen Kwan. Okay. So not even really any inserts or nothing like that, which not a big fan of those inserts really. So there's 1. See if we can do 10 at a time. How about that? We'll do in 2 for 10. This might be the only video. I got one more box to open. I don't know if this is worth it to sit here and rip so much for so little amount of cards, but it'd be nice to have a little side person over there ripping for me while I've done this. Will we get any all aces? I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping we get something. And I don't even think it lists these, whether you can or can't. Probably could have looked online to see if you can get it, but I mean, they're standard cards, so I would assume they'd be in here. All right. I ain't up any numbers or anything through that. All right. A couple more here. We'll start looking through, see what we got. This is the most boring part. A lot of trash. These are allegedly dollar packs at the Dollar General or something like that. It's actually, I guess, a pretty good deal. Let me see here. Just a lot of paper for just putting 5 cards in there. These are all upside down too. C.J. Abrams. There's Cal Mitchell, rookie. Hunter Green. Upside down, so I'm not even going to keep. We're just looking for some of the hitters here, some of the good ones, or some numbers, if we get any numbers. There's Jordan. You know what? I mean, it's not a great sample size, but not even one insert. I might be done for buying them. I don't know, but it's worth the chance. Might just be all base cards back in the day in the Gravity Feed box. If that's the case, then it's definitely going to be a wasted investment, right? I'm sure you'll see these pop up on eBay from time to time. And looking at the videos, there's nothing you can pull in them, then there we go. We learned something, I guess, right? But if you like these type of videos, definitely comment below. Love listening to the comments and stuff like that. I think I got like 10 blasters coming of this in the mail too, so we'll be hunting for some more all aces for too long. Still got some of those jumbo, like the pin boxes and stuff like that. I think I got like a couple of those left to open of Series 1. It'll be fun trying to see if I can get Ohtani in that as well. I've opened up a bunch of this lately, and just different weight, different formats. Haven't got an all aces yet. Did get one back in the day, but not one as far as Shohei Ohtani. There's Julio, second year. There's another gunner. Well, not another gunner. It's my first gunner. Adley and Gunner. I mean, I don't even know if you can get HFA. Was it home field advantage? Yeah. HFA cards in this. I thought with all these packs, even though they're just 5 cards per pack, they had a good chance. I wouldn't think they just put all base in these, but we could be wrong. Could be wrong. Not looking good so far. All right. Still got a lot to go. We'll open up these amount right here. You can fast forward if you want. I'm not even worried if they're upside down. We're just trying to get through the packs. There's just so many packs here. And we're not even, shoot, I think after this we might be a quarter of the way through the Gravity Feed box. We don't get anything in this. I'm definitely not going to film the other box. Just think about how I thought about almost doing 2 boxes of this Gravity Feed. Can you imagine how long the video would be? Kind of stupid to make 5 card packs, but this is one of the formats. I was wondering why it was kind of cheap, but I just figured that somebody just didn't want them or found them or something like that. And not many people are searching Gravity Feed boxes. Might be a reason why. Doesn't feel like no rounded corners on none of these, but there's another Julio. I mean, we probably got the complete set just about here. Around Mountcastle. Ugh. Ugh. It's almost it's pretty much a throwaway card now. Not one insert or anything in these, really. Kyle Stowers. It's not good. Not good. You see the stack getting higher and higher over there. Let's open up these mini. Let's see what we got. Might be a title. Do not open these packs. There's no cards in them. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I still got one more box to open. Keep searching to find out. The Braves are in a little bit of a slump right now. They started off the whole beginning of the year crazy strong. Almost like a consistent 6-4 of the last 10 or 7-3. Now, I think they're down to like 3-7. Little series. Gone down some. Still in first in the division, but had like a 9-game lead at one point. 9.5, almost 10, I think. At one point. Dwindled down to like 6, I think. 5 or 6 game lead, but not complaining. I just need to get hot again a little bit. Had a couple people down. Aaron Judge. I mean, this is pretty much, from what I've seen, there's no numbers, there's no inserts. Yeah, we might have got a little hosed on this. What do you think? This is, after we open this, will be about the halfway point right here. Maybe a little bit beyond halfway. You would think by the halfway point we would have at least, hopefully, one all aces, but there again, this might be a format that's just do not buy, regardless of the price tag, right? Because all you're going to get is a bunch of base cards. I was hoping for a cheap way to get a possibility in Ohtani. There's my man Ronald Acuna seen on the back right there. Alright. I mean, you would think you would get, like, you know, a chance at, like, you know, anything. A Mother's Day, a numbered card, just because it's a gravity feed pack, shouldn't mean that you get hardly nothing out of this. Just base cards. I mean, this is a year where it wouldn't really say anything. Marketing without limitations. I mean, it really doesn't say much on there. I probably, before I bought it, should have went on and looked at Topps.com to see if you could actually get anything out of them. All right, another stack. Let's see. Figueroa. I had big hopes for this. I'm like, well, I'll probably get like an auto, a couple number cards, maybe about 3 or 4, you know, at least 2 or 3 all aces. I was thinking, oh yeah, why is nobody bidding on this? Well, there's a rhyme and reason behind it. Christopher Morel, actually doing pretty good right now, a little bit. Probably one we should have put up there. All right, another stack, another stack. Another stack. This is about how much we got left. It's not looking promising, fellas. None whatsoever. That's about the halfway point right there, and not one all aces. Just a bunch of empty wrappers. That's what it looks like. I'm trying to speed up. Even if I did do a second video on this and they start pulling out some all aces, I probably would cut the ends of the packs or something a lot quicker so we can go through them. Alright. A few more here in this little run here. Yep. Buyer beware. Alright. Another little stack. I have something in here of some substantialness. Cal Raleigh. Or Cal Mitchell, excuse me. There's another gunner. We're just probably just going to get a... Mike Trout. Another Benny. There's my Michael Harris guy. I'm going to put him up there because he's my Braves guy that year. For sure. Still starting center fielder. So it's okay. Jeter Downs is not bad. A little rookie in this. Is that Sonny Gray? No, it's Ohio Gray. Brown Mello. Yeah. Yeah. You can see my stack over there getting tall. We got this much and this much left out of that whole gravity feed box. So, if you're looking for base cards, get gravity boxes. I mean, these things, even if they retail $1 at the store per pack, you would think they would, but that's still pretty cheap, $1 per pack, even though there's only 5 cards. I mean, there's 250 packs in this thing. Technically, it's a $250 rip. Didn't pay nowhere near that. Paid about 75 bucks. So, yeah. Probably should have raised a red flag. But you live and you learn. No gravity feed. And this is 2023, so I mean it could have changed later on in years. 24s or 25s, 26s, gravity feeds, if they have them, they might be chock full of inserts and everything. I mean, I don't think they can be searched or anything like that. There's Riley Green. That's actually another good rookie. I'm going to put him over here. Riley Green. Probably my top rookies out of this group right here that we got in front of us. We got every one of them so far, but there again, they're just base. Okay, Cavalli. I mean, really, it's just base after base after base after base. There's Brown. There's another Riley Green. Gravity feed box, you probably get 2 or 3, maybe even 4 some rookie of the same card. Just think about it: 250 times 5, 1,000. Was a 350 card set checklist. It's either 300 or 350. So odds are you're gonna get, you know, probably 4. All right, I'll get about 3 more rips here. I mean, there's really nothing to show for. And I don't think these things can be searched, but I mean, who knows nowadays. It wasn't a completely sealed box. I mean, it was a box that was jam-packed. So the guy said he opened it to count them and make sure all the packs was in there, but, you know. And it's strange there's no video online about a gravity feed box, too, that I can see, other than like opening 4 packs or something like that. Not an entire box. It's basically a rip vest. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's try this stack. See if we can get much better. Well, there's Shohei right there. I'm going to put him in the background. Kind of felt wheel a little bit like I was grabbing it. Give me something. Give me something. Surprise me. Maybe all the good packs are at the very bottom. There's Cal Riley. Not having a very good year this year, for sure, compared to where he was. Well, Labor Day. Yeah. I mean, we would know by now. I mean, you could see this stack that we got all the way to the top. I mean, we would have something by now. This is just not panning out. We're going to try finish off this entire thing, though. Already, as we call what, pot committed. Little lesson. And it seems like I've had the gravity feed boxes, at least with Panini, let's just say, I've had very good luck. Back in the day, opening stuff up with Panini, but Topps is totally different, I guess. League leader, which technically that's just a card, it's not an insert. Alright, there's a walk off. Yeah. Alright, got this stack and one more to go. That's going to be it. And we opened up a whole gravity feed box. Oscar Gonzalez there. Who's that hiding? Ryan Beatty. There's another Mike Trout. Another Shohei. 2023 Shohei. Yandy Diaz. Actually, I mean, this series one has actually got a bunch of good players in it. You know, just, you know, good hitters, pitchers, and stuff like that in it. Cody Clemens right there. Nick Parada. Will Contreras. Well, another Wander. There's another Adley. Ronald Acuna. Yep. This is it. 250 packs. Not one number, not one insert, not one all aces yet, not one auto, just nothing but pure base cards so far. Very disappointing. I'm sitting here thinking in the back of my mind, will I even post this video? I'm like, well, I guess people can learn from it. It's like, you know, taking one for the team, right? Seems like that's what I'm doing here. Two more packs to open. with in this entire gravity feed box. I wouldn't think any. Only other reason I can say is if it's been searched. Christopher Morel. Last run. Love to get a pack with just like 3 or 4 of them in there. There's Bobby Witt. I think it's the first time I've seen him, but I could have been wrong. Might have passed over him pretty quick. Oswaldo. Well, this run didn't really. We got Vargas. At the beginning of that series, we was hunting for him a little bit. Graham Ashcraft was a potential as well. Cody Clemens even was, but I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, you can look at all the, rookies, miscellaneous rookies, base cards, whatever you want to call it, that we have run through. We just got base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards. Is kind of stand worthy. I mean, they're base, right? But not one insert, not one all aces, nothing in gravity feed. Do not buy. So, but I do appreciate everybody that stayed in and kind of watched the rip a little bit. We learned something together. So, if you have any questions, comment below. Love to hear your thing. And if you ripped a gravity feed box, was it different than what I ripped? Would love to know that. Comment below. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. And y'all keep on ripping. Clark Sports Cards out.